Right, so we're driving back from the Lowestoft game. We thought we might as well get some content because there's no others. Will and Mike are sitting in the back, it's me and Chris in the front. This is an interesting camera setup. I need to keep my eyes on the road though. Anyway, tonight's game has been called off against Lowestoft. I've got man flu. Chris, talk to me about the pre-season so far, a lack of getting a chief executive so far, a lack of signing players. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so you can't talk about the pre-season. You can't. End of. You literally can't. It's pointless.
Walsall 2-1 win.
Yeah, great.
What a goal from Jerome.
No, Cameron Jerome's Barnet.
Oh, impressive.
Impressive Barnet, Cam Jam. I like you more already for that. No, but seriously, Jack, I am with the pessimists with regards to signings. Seriously worried. 3 weeks-ish to go now. We've still not signed players. Now, I know Alex Neil will be on it. I know everyone will be working hard behind the scenes, but you've got to look again, like what's happened last season. We're doing the same again, and it's not good enough.
Yeah, I mean, the people we've spoke to, or the sources I would class as reliable, all saying they are slightly worried about being like the behind the scenes stuff. Another thing that I wasn't too worried about, but the game against Ely City, which was an under 21 and I think an under 18 game, got called off apparently because we weren't feeling confident enough.
We're going around the roundabout here, mate. I'll hold the camera.
Yeah, hold that camera. What do you think about the general state of the club at the moment?
I don't really think there's... Obviously you've got to be worried because we all love Norwich City, it's totally fair enough, but let's just all calm down.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing is we get some new players in the door.
So that's
the most important thing.
Would you not argue that people should be worried because we haven't got any new signings through the door, and it's been what? I know the transfer window's only been open for a couple of weeks, but we've had, especially a chief executive as well, we've had time to replace.
For me, my time limit, I won't worry until there's 1 week to go.
Okay.
I won't worry until then, but because obviously all of the players, the whole kind of the Euros had a big impact on the transfer this season. So let's just wait and see.
In terms of good news, it does look like Tim Close might actually be staying at this football club, which is still.
To be fair, right? Jack's in the wrong lane.
I'm good.
But Tim Close is in the right lane. I think that
nice transition.
I think Tim Close will certainly stay at Norwich City now.
Yeah.
And the reason why I think that is because if any of you follow Tim Close on Snapchat, you'll understand his whole demeanour. You know, all of the players went out tonight and obviously had pictures with the fans and stuff, but Tim Close, he was the last one on the coach making a massive effort to say hello to everyone, and that's what it's all about. And I really do believe that Tim Close will stay.
Okay. Any other talking points? I mean, Peterborough up next. What would you like to see in that game? A game of football would be nice.
A game of football would be nice. I mean, I'm not really one for it, but I'd actually really like to see the young players.
Yeah.
For me, in particular, Maddison.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see him play. When he first signed, I didn't try and rise to the YouTube hype. Obviously, with Wolfswinkel, I'm trying not to fall for that ever again.
Yeah.
But with Maddison, I must admit, I'm really excited to see him. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we see some youth players come through. But hopefully, we just see what the boys are capable of. What I really don't want this season, Jack, is see good pre-season performances and then them not to play for Norwich City Football Club.
Yeah.
Like, if the Wolf plays well, let's keep him.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
So would you keep the Wolf?
For me, this season, I genuinely would keep the Wolf.
Okay.
A lot of people are like, oh, it's a joke. Why? He's not proven he doesn't deserve it. But at the end of the day, there's no point. Like, no one's going to want him. So let's just give him a go.
Yeah. Cool. I think that's that. Heading back from the Lowestoft game now after a call-off. Bit of a disaster, but Peterborough up next. Hit subscribe to the channel. Loads of content coming up this season.